change your mind, change your mind. And I know it's me that followed you in blind. I could say that you didn't need, but you wanted me. Maybe I was wrong, even once wasn't anything. So if we had another chance, I would never let you steal my plans. Bring me back to life. Don't dig deep like you would have a clue. All I see is how I was a fool to see my heart skip beats thinking about you. Whoa. I could say that you didn't need, but you wanted me. Maybe I was wrong, even once wasn't anything. Yeah, I could say that you didn't need any part of me. Yeah, maybe it's not me, you should be the one on your knees. So if we had another chance, I would never let you steal my If we had another chance, I would never let you steal my glance. Bring me back to life. If we had another chance, I would never let you steal my glance. Bring me back to life. Left a star, glow monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my hands without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn. But how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. It took my hands without an alibi.
Okay, we should be live. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so this is the JV finals between Walter Payton College Prep and Naperville Central. Sorry, Naperville Central. So we have our pro draft link. So unfortunately, pro draft is dead right now because I don't know, coding. But so here's the path these teams took. So Walter Payton beat Lake Forest in the first round. They beat Normal West in the second round, and they're playing this match. And then Naperville Central beat Jones and OPRF. The JV third place match was already decided because OPRF didn't have enough players to play the third place match. So instead, we're just going to see a first place match. This is going to be a best of 5, so it's going to be a while. Looks like we're going to get underway with a pro draft here in a minute. But for being JV players, this is a pretty highly ranked lobby. from what I'm seeing here, like, gold's all around, iron, ignore that, and then plats and silvers. So JV is a pretty broad definition, and really a lot of schools, some schools can field a full JV team and a full varsity team, but our general rule for JV and varsity was let's start on a band phase. What? How does this work? We know how this works. Ready? Sure, ready. Gotta just roll it. So, general rule for JV and varsity is that JV normally cuts off around silver gold. Aphelios first band. I'm gonna zoom in here because why not? Aphelios first band. That is the old Mordekaiser icon. I don't like that. That is the old icon. I have nightmares about that icon because it is a bug fiesta. Oh, never mind. They're going with Syndra instead. Okay. I wish we could do this tournament draft in client and not have to worry about swaps. Like, if you're doing a custom game tournament draft, you get no champion restrictions. That'd be great. But Riot can't do that, so, 200 years experience. We have a lot more viewers than I expected in here, so we'll get to that in a minute. Like, I don't know you guys are going to be around for this much on a Saturday. And also, this is going to be a best of 5 series, so we're going to be a bit. I am solo casting today. I have a buddy who's going to hopefully come in for games 2 and so on, but he's got an obligation for game 1. So I'm just solo today, just for a while. The Amumu ban, was that intentional? Because nobody plays Amumu. Like, nobody plays Amumu at this point. He's not that good. He exists. He ain't that good. Let's see. Xayah ban. Xayah and Nidalee bans are great. They buffed Nidalee a bit. Ashe first pick. First picking ADC. Bold move, Cotton. I don't know if I'd first pick an ADC, but first picking Ashe is pretty safe because there's not much that really screws with her that badly besides, something that would mess with every ADC. Because ADC as a role is depressing, says the jungle main. Come on. We get an Ezreal. So they counterpick Ezreal into Ashe. I like that. I like that pick. Ezreal's a lot of mobility. He can go around Ashe's arrows and stuff. That's actually pretty good. Oh, no. No, please. I don't want to cast a Yuumi game. Oh my god, I hate Yuumi. I hate Yuumi so much. Naperville Central now needs a ton of heal cut just to get through that. I hate Yuumi so much. Akali? Have these teams been playing the same game I have? I have not seen a relevant Akali in forever. They're going for an ice theme because there's the Anivia. And mind you, I have not casted these teams all year because this is JV and we don't cast JV matches generally. But because it's JV finals, I'm like, let's just go do that. So Anivia for the mid lane pick, and they pick a Vlad into it. No, admittedly, wait, that's got to be a Kali top, right? That has to be a Kali top. Has to be a Kali top Anivia mid. There's no way that's Anivia top. Vladimir's probably going mid, although they can flex him around a bit. So we'll see what they go for next. Because right now, Naperville Central is missing, jungler and support. And Walter Payton is missing a top laner and a jungler, or a mid and a jungler, depending on where Vlad goes. Leona ban, I like that, because Leona is ridiculously strong. Sejuani ban, that's got to be targeted. Because Sejuani doesn't have a lot of presence. I like her, but she's having a lot of presence right now. Braum ban, okay, that's not bad. Anivia support, please don't threaten me. Please don't threaten me. I don't want to deal with that. In the set bans, they're banking on Vlad being mid. Well, I played against a set support yesterday. I mean, he didn't do anything, but he was there. Kassadin. Okay. So it is a Vlad top. Putting Kassadin into Nivea. I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, it's a stage-dependent thing. Once Kassadin has a couple levels on him, I think he can make that work. However, he's gonna get zoned off pretty hard with the if Anivia is good enough, she can zone him off pretty hard. Okay, let's see the next pick from Naperville Central. Tick, tick, time's running out. Mundo! What? That's gotta be Mundo Jungle, right? What team is this? What team comp is this? I'm actually confused now. So they're missing a support still? Big Blitzcrank. I swear to God, if the stream's snapping. But, like, I noticed on the side... Well, they have engaged. They need follow-up to the engage. Who is going where? What is their... What? So, what? So, that's gotta be a Mundo top, Olaf jungle, Akali mid, Ashe and Nivea bot lane. What? Wakanari, get out. What is with you in your drafts, man? You make some really funky drafts. Get out of here. Good lord. What are you doing to me? And there's the Zach pick. Okay. Okay, sure. Standard comp. Weird comp. Let's do it, I guess. What I don't know what's going on, to be honest. We're all saying R now. Okay, let's roll it. Let's roll it. This draft bothers me in so many ways, but we're gonna get through it. Wakanari, what are you doing to me here? If it's gonna be 5 games of this, 5 games of this draft is gonna kill me. And I have been given permission to play Silver Scrapes, so if we need to, if we get to a game 5, I am blasting that.
Sharpening my feathers. Not a problem.
It's gotta be Mundo top. It's gotta be Olaf jungle. Probably a Kali mid. It's gotta be Ashe and Nivea bot lane. That's gonna be a really annoying bot lane. However, it's also Ezreal Yumi. They have a ton of healing, and Ashe and Nivea doesn't do a lot really early. That's Kassadin top. Well, hold on a minute. What? Stop with the flex picks. Stop with the flex picks. My God. I remember playing a tournament last year. We flex pick in one game. We would flex pick Sylas, Rengar, Aatrox, and Akali. And the only flex was only thing that wasn't a flex was a support, and picking against that was annoying. So it is a Akali Vlad mid, you know, the 2017 throwback. Akali I have not seen played in so long. She is so bad. I also like just woke up, so don't give them ideas. We're not going with the all Yordle comp. We're not pulling the full Team Liquid and going for an all Frost comp in a stage match.
Think carefully, my friend.
All Frost comp is fun though, because it's just like the slows you have out of that comp is hilarious.
Hey,
Although they also require a Nunu jungle
you
most of the
win.
time, and that's not fun for anyone. I ban Nunu jungle, just straight up. I'm a Warwick main, Warwick one trick, and I ban Nunu jungle. every single time because I cannot stand that guy. Okay, let's look at the lanes here. So this is assuming equal skill, because we're just looking at matchups here. Mundo Kassadin, I give that to Kassadin unless Mundo gets ahead early. If Mundo can stay ahead on items of Kassadin, Mundo wins that. So really, top lane's, I think, an item-dependent thing. And also, Mundo can build pretty much solely MR. He can probably just get tabbies, and then go almost entirely MR, because there's 3 magic-based champs in the opposing team. Well, 3.5 if we count Ezreal. Say less. But he can probably build that. Olaf, Zac, both do like really well ganks. Like the words are hard. Holy crap. They both gank very well and have pretty solid clears. So I expect them to, at least for level 1, have pretty close or at least for levels like 1 through 3 have pretty close words are hard. They have pretty like close clear paths and end up in the same lanes the same time, more or less. Akali Vlad, that is a throwback lane, and both champs, like, Akali's been nerfed enough that I think it's actually an even matchup now. Because, as someone pointed out on the League subreddit today, Vlad hasn't been touched since the middle of Season 8. Like, he has 0 buffs, 0 nerfs, and almost no bug fixes since Season 8. Ashe and Nivea versus Ezreal Yuumi, I can't predict. Because I've never actually seen Ashe and Nivea. So, I have no clue how this lane is going to work. But, we go and find out now, aren't we? I should close some things. I should actually close my Steam, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, get up, and get ready for this first match of our best of 5. Throw some music on, and I'll be back. Okay, as we get loaded in here, good lord, the masteries on these teams. It is, it's pretty insane. Do I have the sides correct? I don't. I have them backwards. There we go. So, let's get everything set. Time controls. Level 1 invade. Here we go. Come on, please. I always love level 1 invades. They're some of the worst League of Legends you can ever watch, and it's fun. Oh, the entire team's walking together on both sides. Oh, it's gonna happen. Please, 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 please. Oh. Oh, he gave it away. They gave it away. Come on, you gotta fight that. Come on. You gotta fight that. Man up. No vision coverage. Ezra gets some poke off. Okay. Stopping Mundo's back for a little while. Mundo's decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to walk there. Because Lord knows he's fast in the wave. Yeah, Naperville Central should have honestly kept doing it in my mind, but that's just me. But whatever it is. Works for me. So, Mundo looks like he's faking a leash. Now he's just hanging out. Interestingly enough, there are 3 topside, and looks like he's going to start his red buff. That put him bot lane around 315. So we could see an early bot gank. Yeah... Zach passive is a little bit weird sometimes. Dixie, what school are you from again? I keep forgetting. I want to note the Akali mastery is insane. And bot lane, Yuumi gets to go sit on Reddit for the next 10 minutes. As my client freezes, because I love this game. Oh, we're back. And usual just a little poke fest in top lane. Mundo's cleavers do hurt a lot early, so that's going to be some interesting damage to play around. Salem, I recognize your name for a reason. And, like, Mundo's cleavers hurt a lot, and he has grasp, so Cassidy does lose these early trades. That's Project Akali. I think that's a chroma for it, too. Oh, Ezra gets stunned, but Yuumi is, you know, doing Yuumi things. Does Cassidy want this? Okay, okay, it's like, no way he commits to that. No way Cassidy commits to that. He's so low. And Nivea getting some stuns again, but Nivea's awfully low. Ezreal Yuumi got some pretty solid poke early. Now Zach is currently finishing his Krugs. He might come topside for this fight around Mundo. It looks like he will. So Zach is trying to rotate up. Directed camera, please don't do this to me. It took me like 5 seconds to read that statement in chat. My bruh do be missing his cleavers. That took me a second, man. Cassidy playing back. He's waiting for Zach. Do they see? There's no vision in the bush. Zach is not spotted just yet. So Zach's going up for the gank. Cassidy going in. Zach going for the jump. Zach misses the jump. Cassidy could die here. Cassidy does not go down. Instead, Mundo dies to Zach. If Cassidy had not been ganked at that exact moment, he would be dead. Mundo wins these 1v1s. Will Mundo TP back to lane? If I was him, I probably wouldn't. Because he doesn't really need... Like, the wave's not pushing for him, so he probably doesn't need to. And there he goes. He's going to walk back. Man, Project Akali is such a cool skin. And I think it's a chroma, too, for the mid laner of Livid Lemon. Zach and Olaf are saying hi to each other. Zach gets the scuttle, though, so, yeah, props to Zach. So Zach's down in CS, got a kill, though, so it's going to be a head and gold and probably pick up his first part of his jungle item here. Anivia and Ashe are having a very hard time with this bot lane. Because Yumi has all this healing to work with. Although, dangerous part of playing Yumi is you can't hop off too fast. Kassadin decided to buy a Dark Seal and boots on his first back. Meanwhile, Mundo bought a Kindle Gem. The Dark Seal means Kassadin knows what he wants, and he wants kills. But I don't really know about that, because you're not... Eventually, Mundo's not a kill lane. It just is what it is. Mundo's not a kill lane. Mundo's a farm lane eventually, because you're not going to kill him very easily. Props to Mundo for his actually very good CSing on the turret. As I say that, he misses a minion. You know what? I'm going to stop saying things. Mundo just walking him down, because, you know, just Mundo things. He's going to get his E proc off. He's going to get his other proc. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! The minion needs a cleaver! Oh! He autoed a minion and then cleavered a minion to die under turret, giving Kassadin a lead. Oh, that feels so bad. It feels so bad. Akali wants in. But so does... Oh, Akali uses her ult charge to get out. Oh, jeez, she's low. Vlad hurts. Vlad hurts a lot. Yeah, if I was Mundo, I would be very tilted right now. For a short while there, I mained Mundo, and so I know the feeling here. Akali wants it. Olaf's gonna come in to clean up, and Olaf steals the hard-earned kill. Olaf stole that hard-earned kill. As a jungler, we call that a secure. But whoever gets it, that's fine. So, Naperville Central fires back their first kill of the game. Goes on to Olaf, which ain't bad. Zach could get something off of this. Gets some really good damage. Zach has surprising damage, but Olaf is still here to protect his mid laner, so he's not going to get anything off that. Both bot lanes have backed. Ashe grabbed a Vamp Scepter and a dagger, and Ezreal, doing, you know, normal Ezreal things, grabs a Tear. Because Tear is still very much a core item of Ezreal's build. I do not miss the double Tear days. Those are depressing times. Because that'd mean your Ezreal's basically useless for the first 15 minutes. Zach finds a friend over at his red buff he is not a fan of. Both top laners are rotating over. But looks like Olaf's gonna get the... He's gonna blob him for a bit. He's gonna get a kill eventually on this if he wraps up the blobs. And there's the kill. Meanwhile, bot side, Yuumi is so low. We have fighting happening on both sides of the map. Ezreal and Yuumi will get the kill on Ashe. They might go down. Oh, no, they don't. They will not. They'll keep alive here off Yumi's healing. Meanwhile, top side, Olaf gets out. Okay. Okay, Olaf got out. Sure. Man, I wish I had like a second observer to get a replay camera off of that. Because holy crap, that was two fights at the same time. Bot side, props to Ezreal Yuumi for staying alive in that fight. Cast into the wave push here. And now 2 Dark Seal stacks. Olaf is now 2-0 on the tide of Naperville Central, so that's going to be very strong for him. Because Olaf's love this strongly lead. And Kassadin, now that he has his ult, is a lot happier. Anivia, just annoying them. Not really doing anything else besides annoying them. And as we settle in here, we're looking at still pretty much a dead-even game. Yes, First Blood's won over to other sides, but it's pretty much a dead-even game, and we can attribute that evenness more or less to the CS lead in mid lane by Akali. Because Walter Payton's up a kill, but down, or like, basically even in gold. I still can't get over the Anivia support. I have never seen that. Kassadin trading very well around turret range. He has to be careful though. Kassadin has to be careful not to get too far on a turret. Because getting on a turret is a really awkward time to run out of mana. But Kassadin has a tier, so he's a lot happier now. Yuumi gets the poke. And Anivia stuns them, telling them no. It's also another nice part of playing against a Yuumi lane is that you only have to really worry about one champion. The other one's more or less just a glorified rejuve bead. I've seen it support Earth. Yeah, that's Earth. Zach does not have passive, but Olaf is in a world of hurt here. He is alone in pit with 2, and he's gonna get the Zach kill. Oh, no, Ash gets the Zach kill. Ash stuns the Yumi. Ezreal is alive still. Akali's coming in from the side. Ash is still fighting the Yumi. Akali grabs 1. Akali will get 2. Ash is on the run and probably gonna go down here. Cassidy is here, apparently. Akali gets her 3rd. She will not get her 4th. She might go down here. Oh! Oh! Oh, Akali gets 4 in that fight! Akali gets 4 in that team fight. Akali is a lot happier now. Oh, God. Akali is a lot happier now. Akali is a lot happier now. Holy crap. So, the Akali one-trick now has the things, the tools to do Akali one-trick things. Ash also grabs a kill and 3 assists out of that fight. So Ash is sitting pretty, actually. Mundo is going to feel this, though. And this is kind of a hallmark... this is kind of a hallmark of JV matches in my mind, is you're overcoming the turret fights, which a lot of my players still do. So looking at gold totals, Akali now has a 1,000 gold lead, and she has Gunblade already. That has a 1,000 gold lead, and it's pretty much even everywhere else, besides jungle, where Olaf has a lead as well. So Naperville Central is ahead now by about 1,000 gold. Oh, Olaf's here for a walk. Cassidy has his ult. He should be able to get out if he doesn't get stunned repeatedly. Oh, he does not get out. Well, there we go. Akali is here for her taxes. Bye-bye, and the prize pops off, and Akali goes to get her prize. Oh my god, Akali main things. What? The clean combo there from Akali. Livid Lemon is flexing their skills right now on Akali. That was clean. So, while Naperville Central wins the fight bot side, they're going for Rift Herald top side. And if I was them, I would actually grab that Rift Herald and throw it top and mid, or top or mid, and then go for a drag fight. Because you want to get the distraction of that. This bot lane is working pretty well for slowing down the the Ezreal Yumi. So, oh geez, camera. So we're now gonna see a hyper-fed Akali go to carry a game, because she is 6-0. So what's the gold lead now on Akali? Akali is up 1,600 gold. Oh my god, Gunblade things. Akali is up 1,600 gold. So, yeah, she's pretty happy with that. Oh my god, this is, like... I still, like, they gotta convert this somehow, and they gotta grab more objectives across the map, but Akali's doing work. Olaf is going for a walk bot side, but his bot lane is not there to follow him up. Never mind, Ash whips the ult, and Olaf ults, and he's gonna leave. Ash arrow misses, Olaf misses an axe, and they're out. Man, she's using Gunblade on cooldown on this guy. Ezreal ult still does hurt, because Ezreal hurts. There's the Rift Herald, drop bot side, get bot side pressure to go for a drag play soon, probably. Jax. Zach goes to the jump, Ash does flash out, and Ash will live for slightly longer than she should have, but she's gonna go down eventually. Goes to Zach. I would rather go on the Ezreal, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Kills kill. It's 10-7 now in the favor of Naperville Central. Oh, dodging one. Dodging two, and Cassidy comes out on top of that trade. They didn't dodge that one. Will Akali go for the Miracle Dragon Steel? Or just kill all of them? That works too. No, she's gonna. They're gonna back out. I think they're waiting for. Actually, no one. They're just waiting for no one. Akali cannot get caught out. Directed camera, please. Akali cannot get caught out here. Zac and Olaf are going at it in the pit. Yumi's on top of Zac. Akali gets one. Just blows up the Ezreal. Olaf is going to take down Zac while Vladimir cleans up Akali in the back end. Cassidy is fighting for his life in top lane. Directed camera cannot keep up with all of this action. As much as it's trying. As much as it's really trying. Wait, Zac got out? Zac got out. Hold on a minute. Zac lived. Mundo, I've been in his place. If I was him, I'd want to dive this so bad. And he's doing it. Oh, and he cleavers a minion again. Oh, and he's gonna die. That's both kills Cassidy has now are on a Mundo turret diving. Oh, that feels so bad. That feels so bad. And because he cleavered a minion both times. Oh, I feel for this man. He cleavered a minion twice to die under turret dives. I know you're playing Mundo. I know exactly how you feel, because late game Mundo can just not give a crap about turrets. But early game Mundo has to give a crap. God, that feels bad. F's in chat, man. F's in chat. We got 32 viewers for a JV finals on a Saturday. Hell yeah. Notice the Executioner's on Olaf. He's trying to deal with that. Oh god, they have Yumi and Vlad. Yeah, he has to deal with that pretty bad. So the Executioner's really good for him. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Akali going for Morelos here eventually. Akali, wait, what? Akali's dash goes off, but she gets knocked out of it. RIP. Ashe does not want to be here, and Drag Fight Mark II is engaged. Now this would be first dragon at 18 minutes. That is ridiculously late. Cassidy's still fighting for his life. There's a dragon happening. Will Anivia go for the steal? Oh god, Anivia got bursted fast. And there goes Anivia. She's in egg form now. Olaf with the steal. Olaf with no steal. And Olaf might die here. Oh, jeez. Olaf might die here. No, he's good. Ashe arrow saved Olaf there. Man, that was really awkward. Akali got four-manned. They know she's fed. There's a blasting rod, and she has a haunting guise, so she's obviously getting a Leandries next. Man, Akali really needs to start transitioning her lead to other lanes. She has to get her Ashe fed. Meanwhile, Mundo has died 3 times now. Oh, and there. Now Mundo can dive freely, because there is no turret to worry about. Hits the cleaver. Gets the Q. There we go. Mundo gets the kill. He gets his revenge. Is the entirety of Naperville Central here or something? By the way, I went to Mattia. I don't like Central. And if you pronounce it Mattia, you're wrong. Just Naperville things. Akali getting some really solid damage on to Vladimir, but she's gonna have a hard time killing him through his pool at this point. Mundo maybe a bit too greedy for his own good here. Luckily, he has not aggroed the turret yet because he does not have Sunfire, so he'll walk out of here just fine. Superboy. Oh my god. These have interesting names in this team. Mundo's just going for a walk at this point. Akali will not go for that fight. She knows where she's going, and she knows that the team's rolling up on her. Now, Ashe and Nivea are rotating to mid lane, so it looks like we're going to go for the classic NA ram of let's go end the game, let's go walk it down mid. Man, a Nivea support just feels wrong. Oh, and Vlad does pool the stun, so Vlad pool is down for a bit. God, Akali using that on cooldown. Akali using Gunblade on cooldown here. Just to keep poking him down. Something I forgot to notice in the early game that's a really cool pairing is that when you run a Yuumi, you can afford to not run heal as an AD carry. And instead, Ezreal runs Exhaust and Flash. And Yuumi runs Ignite Heal. I think it's an interesting choice. Because the Exhaust on Ezreal means that he can exhaust anyone he wants to go in on. Mundo, please don't dive, buddy. Please, you need to learn your lesson. Please. Mundo. Olaf is here to back up his Mundo, because Mundo has a habit of meeting his untimely demise in the turrets. There we go, just Mundo things. Just tanking waves, because, you know, that's the life. So at 21 minutes in, we're seeing a small 2,000 gold lead for the side of Naperville Central. And only one dragon total, with just 2 turrets down. So it's not a ton of pressure being exerted right now by this small lead. Mundo makes a friend, and his friend leaves. Cassidy wanted no part of it, and oh, he actually wants part of that. Okay. Okay. Sure. But Cassidy didn't want to fight that. We got a dragon 30 seconds. And looking at the gold lead, Akali's gold lead has shrunk significantly on her mid laner. Naperville Central has to convert some of this advantage. Because right now they're just stalling. And letting Ezreal, Yuumi, and Vladimir and Cassidy all stall out and scale is going to really not end well. Eventually, they stop winning these fights. So they have to make advantage of this. Because they're playing a very, very early game-oriented comp. As we go for Dragon number 2, we're getting some zoning from Anivia, who's using her health to keep it out. And there we go. Yeah, she gave him the shutdown. No, that's true. She gave him the shutdown. But hey, Vlad's worth a shutdown now, so it's all fine. We call that a bounty reset. It's your classic, you know, bounty reset. It is what it is. I mean, Akali still does damage, but I'm afraid of if they let this go too long, they can't hurt as much. They still hurt turrets, though. Holy crap. That turret disappeared. So we see Zach walking it in, trying to find any sort of fight. Now, they swapped lanes and put Mundo mid and Akali top. Mundo, I think, has better chance of dealing with this Vlad because he can tank it better with the adaptive helm that he has. Yeah, Mundo has adaptive helm and Spirit Visage. Mundo doesn't have to care anymore. This game is a lot tighter than it should be for being 24 minutes in. At some point, some teams should have a pretty solid lead by now. So, with it being a 2K gold lead, that's not a lot. That's just one champion CS lead at this point. So while Akali is fed, they gotta convert to late game. They gotta give Anivia some farm now. They're gonna give Anivia some farm to try to catch up on her itemization. Because she is an AP carry. Mundo throws a cleaver, and Mundo walks out. Mundo does not walk out. Akali flashes forward aggressively, and she goes in. She's gonna get stunned by Yuumi. Akali will go down. Ash Arrow comes in from downtown, catches Ezreal. And suddenly Kassadin's here messing people up. Zac hops in as well. Mundo has to run. Olaf might go down here. Ezreal gets 1. Ezreal gets 2. And that's what I was talking about. Late game scaling. They cannot let them scale like this. They cannot let them stall out this game and not do anything with it. Because that was just 3 free kills. 2 of them going to Ezreal. Fed Ezreal is not going to be good for you. And the immediate Baron call. Because they're left with 5 alive and Olaf is down. The immediate Baron call here. They have to cut through Mundo. And by they, I mean the entire team piles onto Mundo. There goes Mundo. And there goes Ashe. And that's 5 for 0. Kassadin has to get out. And they're too low now, they think. Yeah, they're too low. They don't want to take this Baron anymore. It's too risky. So they're trying to base and take their newly found 2K gold lead out for a spin. Like, this is what I mean about these team fights. Akali's an early game carry, and she can do things late, but there's a very good front line in Zac plus Yuumi healing for the side of Walter Payton that makes it pretty hard to cut through. And Kassadin being a constant threat to your carries is going to make this very difficult. The emote spam for them, that's good. I mean, what else does Yuumi have to do? She's probably sitting on Reddit right now. I will fully admit, when I play Yuumi, I am not attentive to the game in any way. I'm more or less just watching YouTube. So drag fight number 3 is coming. Vlad Yuumi. Ugh, the healing on that. Ugh. Yuumi hops into Kassadin now. Kassadin can do a ton of work here. Vlad is alone and caught out. Ezreal's not here yet. They're missing a good portion of their damage. Ezra from the side just catches Mundo. Oh my god! There went half of her health. So, Naperville Central takes time to recollect themselves. Ezreal, one combo can take Ashe down to half health. Ezreal is a majority of their damage. Good lord, Mundo's gone. Kassadin eats the Ashe Arrow. Zac dives in. That's a 2 for 0. That's a 3 for 0. Oh my god, words are hard. Kassadin goes down. That's a 4 for 1 in favor of Walter Payton College Prep. They're going to go to Baron. They're going to Baron off this. Only Akali is left alive, and she is incredibly low. This is going to be a miracle steal if Akali gets this. But Ezreal now does a ton of damage. That's the thing about playing Ezreal. You got to know when your power spike is. You got to play for late. And right now, he played for late. And there we go. Baron's going to be gone before Akali can even get here. I like the call by Walter Payton to entirely ignore the dragon and go for Baron right away. Let's check out some interesting buys. Ezreal finishes Bork and gets his armor pen item. Ezreal will now chew through this Mundo. And, oh, they're going for a dragon in return. Does Ezreal get any damage off on it? He gets some. They're not going to be there in time unless Kassadin goes to steal. Kassadin's being chased down slowly. Steal not happening. Ashe will go down, though. Holy crap, the damage from Ezreal. Ezreal Yuumi is a strong comp. Oh my god. Anivia's gonna go down sadly here. That is another 3 for 0. Wait, Kassadin stole that? Kassadin stole that dragon? How? How? Okay. Never mind. That was like the ideal fight. That was actually the ideal fight. Whatever, sure. So, what do you do to stop Walter Payton? They're now at a 6k gold lead. Ezreal is nuking people. And Zach wants in. They're going to catch Ashe out, and Ashe is gone. That's game at this point, probably. Ezreal is demolishing people. Ezreal just took half of Mundo's health in one combo. It's like going for this last dive under turret. What can Naperville Central do but watch as their base just crumbles? That is game 1 of our best of 5 series. That is game 1 of our best of 5 series. Won the way Walter Payton College Prep in a convincing turnaround. This game was dead even at 24 minutes. And they made a convincing turnaround to take us to the end of game 1. So, Walter Payton. Oh, God. Walter Payton takes the series. Sorry, takes the series. Oh, God. Walter Payton takes the takes game 1. I'm going to change the overlay real quick. And we'll get back to game number 2, I guess. Let me find the right people. Do I have any people added? Yeah, I do. Apparently Kane is now disabled. Sure, whatever. Okay, we're gonna get this rolling. Remember, this is a best of 5. And we'll get ready for game 2. I'm going to throw it a quick pause, get a stretch, and then we'll go get into game number 2 draft. Don't miss it. looks like we're going to be getting into draft here for game number 2. They elected to just keep the same sides. So, first ban Yumi. Oh, I wonder why that happened. I wonder why first ban Yumi is a thing now. And the Zac ban. Okay, so they're trying to ban out the previous comp at this point. I mean, Zac was doing a lot of work. He was creating a lot of openings in team fights. So I can see why that Zac ban is necessary. The same ban from Walter Payton as last game, though. Oh, they're just banning out that comp. They wanted nothing to do with any of those champions. The Akali ban is a good adaptation. And the instant first pick, Xayah. Okay. Yeah. Instant first pick, Xayah. If I was Walter Payton, I'd pick a very particular counter pick here. Not what I had in mind, but yeah, that works. Also, a Vayne pick is daring the enemy team to pick tanks. Just daring them. Vayne Lulu, so once again, a hyper carry. Okay. Okay. Now, will NCHS pick the support I think they'll pick? They will not. Never mind. Instead, they're picking Pyke. I would have thought they'd go with Rakan there, but they want a kill lane. Because Xayah Pyke is quite a kill lane. Vayne Lulu is a hyper carry. That's just saying we want to go in late and just pop off. The Vlad pick goes back to Walter Payton. So they keep that mid lane pick. Now it's on the bans. Mordekaiser van. Oh, God. That Mordekaiser logo is wrong. Because this site's old. But I also appreciate that. Sejuani. Okay. Okay. Once again, the Sej ban has to be targeted. That has to be a targeted ban. There's no way that that's just a general ban, because nobody plays Sejuani at this point. I thought I was like one of the only people who actually plays her. And the Mundo bans, they do acknowledge that Mundo was hard to deal with. Naperville Central wants nothing to do with the team comp they just faced. They're banning out 4 of the 5 that they just faced. Walter Payton does pick the Olaf away from Naperville Central, though. So they take so Naperville Central removes Zac, but Walter Payton picks picks Olaf instead. Now, who will Naperville Central pick for their assumedly top laner and jungler? Jarvan, okay. Jarvan. And who else? Because Jarvan gives them some pretty good engage tools. Honestly. Singed! Oh my God! No, please. I don't want to have to watch a Singed game. No, please. It's so annoying. I hate Singed games. And I had a Singed one trick in my team last year, and I hate Singed games. I hated watching him play that champion. Is your name Diavolu? Really? JoJo fans. Oh, no. No, don't you dare pick that. Don't you dare. Oh, my God. There's a Teemo in my League of Legends game. There's a Teemo. This is a Teemo versus Singed top lane. Get me out of here. I want nothing to do with this. I want absolutely nothing to do with this, man. Good lord, I want nothing to do with this lane.
More of a dog person, huh?
Why? I don't condone this draft. Walter Payton, Esports, nice to see you guys on Twitch. Did you guys approve this draft? Because I didn't approve this draft. The hell is this?
Well, now I'm just mad.
What the hell is this?
People fear what they cannot understand.
Well, I mean, I can see the reasoning for the Vayne Lulu. That's just hyperscale. That's just hypercarry stuff. Like, that's just gonna be there for hypercarrying entirely. But what?
You're scared.
Stop!
Good to know.
Of course, less one approves it. Oh my god. This match is going to be such a mess. I want this Teemo to, like, unironically, I want Teemo hypercarry. Give me Teemo hypercarry. I want to see it. I know I shouldn't, but I want to. Okay. Looking at the lanes, Singed Teemo, I'm not going to bother analyzing because no. You can't analyze that. Stop. Jarvan Olaf. Honestly, Olaf wins those 1v1s at all stages of the game. But Jarvan has better teamfight setup. And if they can get Jarvan ult plus Diana ult to work, I think it'll actually work really well for them if they get Jarvan Diana to pop. Vlad, once again, wants to play for late. And then Vayne Lulu wants to play for late. Because they gonna go. Vayne Lulu hurts. If Vayne gets like 2 kills early, that team is off to the races. However, Xayah Pyke is still a strong lane. So, we'll see. 2 very strong bot lanes. 2 very strong teams. And as we saw by how Game 1 went, both teams have some very good plays they can pull out. So, without further ado, let's play game number 2 in our best of 5 series of Naperville Central High School versus Walter Payton College Prep in the JV semifinals. I'm going to throw myself on mute, take a break, and then we'll be back at it after our 3-minute mandatory waiting period. See you guys in a bit.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Okay, let's get this awful, awful horror show on the road. I I don't even know what to say about this game, man. This is gonna be such a mess. In chat, they wanted me to point out that they have matching skins bot lane because that's important. They're both bringing dragon skins. I'm really unhappy that there are no matching B-themed skins in top lane with BMO and Beekeeper Singed, but you know, I can't have everything, right? They better level 1 invade. I swear. I swear. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it. Come on, let's do it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh, and they held. They might get Jarvan off of this. Jarvan gets... And he goes down. Zai might go down too. Zai dies. Teemo gets first blood. Olaf gets second. That's 2 kills to Naperville, or to Walter Payton. 1 kill on Teemo, 1 kill on Olaf. And like that, Walter Payton is up 1,000 gold.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, hypercarry Teemo. Gimme. Let's do it. I'm in. I'm ready. Well, Canary, I don't speak Italian. Okay, well, that was an interesting invade. And with that, Teemo gets a lead on Singed. Will Singed proxy this matchup? I want to know that both Teemo and Singed have Dark Seals. Just a quick note, both Teemo and Singed have Dark Seals. I don't approve. Zai with the good poke. No, Zai, Vayne with a good poke. Now Zai going down early has really put Vayne ahead, I think. Vayne is... They didn't get really any gold off that because of, you know, how early invades work. But... very good gold on the side of Teemo and Olaf. It allowed Olaf to get his Hunter's Talisman and Hunter's Machete. Getting Talisman and Machete is very powerful. The stun goes down, and Lulu goes down early. That shows just the power of Pyke. Or Pyke allows them to get these early kills with his really good CC. Olaf coming for a walk mid lane. Vladimir is going to feel some damage, but not really much. And they decide to let bygones be bygones. Teemo with the zoning. Teemo has such a CS lead already. This is painful. This is actually painful. Directed camera, please. And he's grasped Teemo. So he wants to slug it out. Once again, though, Walter Payton has picked some very good scaling champions in Vlad and Vayne Lulu. So early deaths don't particularly matter that much. As a reminder, Singe running the Samsung Galaxy White Singed, which was what? 2014? 2013 Worlds? I forgot what Worlds was Samsung Galaxy White. In any case, we see some good advantages being piled up across the map. Still a 1,000 gold lead. Obviously, Diana hurts more than Vlad does early because, you know, that's just kind of how this works. Vayne with the slight CS lead as well. The insane CS lead in top lane. Like, that just hurts. That just hurts, man. Vlad can do nothing about top lane. Huh. Good job by Walter Payton's bot lane to crash that wave under turret and make it such a big wave that they can't possibly CS all of it. Vayne backs does get her Vamp Scepter. That's pretty big for Vayne, actually, because Vamp Scepter does a lot of work. Olaf on the timing. The ward just went down, too. Diana will go down here. Fade away. There's the fadeaway axe. Jarvan coming in. They both have to run. And Vlad does flash. So Jarvan retains his sums. Vlad flashes Olaf flash, or Olaf ghosts, not flash. Yeah, the CS lead in top is ridiculous. I mean, it is ranged versus melee. Like, that just do be how it is. It'd be the same if Vayne was top. Back when Vayne top was meta, because those were dark times. Show him the gas. Oh, he's giving him the gas right now, and Teemo is hurting him a lot. Oh, not Vlad. Singe hurts all of a sudden. Singe hurts, and Singe gets the kill. Teemo has poke damage, not sustained damage. There we go. Admittedly, Teemo hadn't spent his massive gold lead yet. So, you know, that do be how it is. Because Teemo hadn't bought anything yet. But he has a Haunting Guys now, so that's nice. And Teemo TP's top. Teemo's right back to the CS lead. Vayne gets run up on. Vayne can go down here. Nice condemn. Olaf is here. Does Naperville Central know? Naperville Central does not know. Vayne is getting poked down very slowly. Olaf does not have ult yet. Lulu does have some spells to burst. Xayah is going to get bursted down. Meanwhile, on the backside, Vayne goes down to what's his name? I forgot the names. And Vlad is suddenly caught out with no paddle, and his whole team is dead. That is what a turnaround. Nice TPs and roams by Naperville Central to bring it to a 6-3 lead now for Central. And yes, I'm going to call it Naper Central. If Andy yells at me, I don't care. So like that, they turned the game on its head. We can't call Naperville the Ville because there's also Romeoville and Yorkville. And other places I forget I don't care about. So what a fight for Naperville Central. 3 kills now on Jarvan. Jarvan's gonna hurt. Irrelevant vills in comparison. Admittedly, Naperville is the big one. They're the rich one, and they're also the largest, I believe, out of all of them. I mean, who here can say they've actually been to Romeoville? Willingly. Sorry, willingly. So Vayne and Olaf not having ult there is really killing him. And Vayne gets caught out again, and she goes down. She got too greedy for that ward. That's a double. Like that, it's now 8-3. Vayne can't scale if she never gets off the ground. So that's kind of the goal here, is to keep Vayne just oppressed. And it's working. Like, admittedly, it is working. And there's a Rift Herald going for the side of Walter Payton. So they do get something in return. I mean, it's not as much as a drag, but it's still a Rift Herald. Teemo still accruing a pretty massive CS lead, but he has got to spend his gold. Olaf is here for a walk, but Olaf I don't think wants this. Olaf is staying. He is spotted on a ward. Jarvan does see him. Olaf has to get out. Oh, Olaf is shopping. Olaf is shopping. Oh, God. Olaf might go down here, and Olaf goes down. Teemo's going to follow shoot pretty shortly. Teemo autos the minion instead of walking. And he knows he's out. And he gets Jarvan, though. So Teemo does get Jarvan in return. Diana goes to the kill. She misses her ult on Vladimir. Vladimir's going to chase her down now. And Vlad's healing is insane. Vayne finally gets that ward after 2 deaths. Only for Zaya to put a new one down, because, you know, that is how it is. Man, Project Pike is such a cool skin. So we're seeing a lead very quickly accruing for Naperville Central. They're getting some pretty strong leads, and there's a lead on Singed of all people. Getting a Singed fed is a weird feeling, because he kind of just goes, "What now? What do? What do I do, Lord?" Jarvan is also doing a lot of work. Like, Jarvan is everywhere. I mean, hello, fellow Warwick main. I'm at 250k now. If they released, like, a 3200 RP skin for him, I would buy that instantly. Right now, I run the Purple Chroma project most of the time. I also have Lunar Guardian chromas and a Grey Warwick chroma. If anyone here likes Hyena Warwick, get out. But I run projects all the time. Olaf here for Diana, but Diana will flash out smartly. Teemo's still just making friends in top lane. You know, life. Jarvan is here for the kill onto Vlad, and they get the stomp, and they get the kill, and Vlad flashes. Olaf might go down here. Nah, he's fine. Looking at our gold totals, a 1k gold lead in top lane, but a 1k gold lead in jungle going the other direction. No. You're telling me you like running the yellow chroma for project. You're wrong. Purple chroma makes him look like Evangelion. Like, straight up. It is what it is. And also, I run the gold chroma for Lunar Guardian occasionally. But, like, purple chroma project is the best. Check my match history for some real fun matchups, because I have I've got 2 17-kill games recently. Meanwhile, Rifttail pop bot side. They want to crack a turret. Olaf, I don't think meant to pop that there, but he did. They're gonna walk it in. They got to get this bot side ahead though. That's probably a good point here. Teemo CSing. Meanwhile, directed camera, please. And there's the crack, and there's the goal. That's 2 plates. Jarvan is here. So, reasonably, Vayne is going to get out. So as we move to mid-game now, the 11-4 lead for Naperville Central calls back to last game with a similar sort of lead that got thrown in late. So it's really going to come down to, can they still stay on top of Vayne consistently? We see Diana and Jarvan rotating down to Drag Pit. Olaf is here at top. They want to get this Singe, but what's the one rule about Singe? What's rule number 1 about League? Don't chase the Singed. Don't do it. I know you want to. Don't do it. Singed hits the slow that has the bug ring. Teemo might go down here. Teemo will die. There's a kill. Vayne misses her condemn. This is now a really awkward dive. Jarvan gets the knockup, and Pyke misses the ult on Lulu. Lulu sidesteps it. Vlad's here. Jarvan ults himself into a corner. Vayne does not hit a condemn again. Vayne flashes forward. Direct to camera, please. Diana's here. Diana grabs 1 on Lulu. Will she get 2 onto Vlad? Condemn keeps her away. She will go down to Vayne. So Vayne snags 2 kills in that scrap. Comes out ahead. Teemo gets there just in time. Just in time for Turret to go down as soon as he gets there. What a timing. That was a really tight timing. So Walter Payton still has some life left in him. They're going to grab this turret in bot side and look to move around the map now. Bot side's freed up. It's time to get some pressure elsewhere. Teemo still, you know, doing Teemo things. He has Swifties and Leandries. What's next? We'll never know. Now, don't Dianas normally buy Lichbane? Whack. Jarvan, good job. Don't Dianas only buy Lichbane? I don't know why she's a stinger. Like, Nash's Tooth is useful, but I think Lichbane is more useful here. Olaf with the damage coming in from the side. Diana might go down here. Olaf misses his axe. Fade away. Oh, he has to go for it. Bonk. There it goes. Olaf gets it. Jarvan might get the return. Nope. No, he will not. Is Jarvan going to chase this? Jarvan's going to chase this! I don't know about that one. I don't know, buddy. That was not the play. That was not the play. Teemo's CS lead has slowly shrunk. Vlad with the poke, just to keep her from backing. How nice of him. Jarvan needs that to lose real bad. Holy crap. Pyke is here. Pyke does get spotted on a pink ward. And Pyke's getting slowly churned out. Oh my god, never mind, not slowly. Vlad just nails Pyke. There goes a kill to Vlad. And Vlad's on the board. We have a dragon fight happening. Remember, the first 2 dragons have gone over to Naperville. So if Ultramarines start grabbing all the fire drakes, 4 fire drakes is big. And Naperville cannot successfully contest it. Fire Drake number 1 of possibly 4 goes to the side of Walter Payton. These teams are dead even. Oh my god, they're actually dead even. Walter Payton has, like, the ever so slightest lead again. Let's see if it goes late again. If we go late... Oh, that's Rift Herald number 2 going the way of Naperville Central. So Walter Payton gets the first one. Naperville gets the second one. Now, what do you guys think about these Rift Herald changes they put in place this season with the second Herald? Because I actually like it. It does reward early aggression. So I actually really like the second Herald play. Olaf being slowly walked down. But, you know... No, Olaf... no, Singe being walked down. You know, Singe can just run away. Yeah, I like the second Herald change, but it does give you, like, a really big lead. Dragons were, like, the name of the game to start this season. If Jungler didn't have 100% drag control, your team was getting flaming you. And I would know. Vladimir waits for the opponent to walk out and then goes for some poke damage. Just nothing big, though. I mean, I think we can all agree still that Fire Drake, like, four clouds, if you take 4 clouds, you are probably a lot happier than if you had 4 fires because of the just no ult CD. I know on, when I played AP Malphite mid, meanwhile turret play happening, when I played AP Malphite mid, I would have ridiculous ult CD. Diana with the 3-man stun. Lulu does go down to Pike ult. And the huge arena from Jarvan. Teemo's gonna go walk this Xayah down. Vlad will go down to Singe. It's now down to the top laners. Fight, 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 fight. Teemo! Do it! Do it! Come on, run him down. Run him down, and he gets it. Teemo, come on. Oh my god, the poison didn't get him. The poison didn't get him. The poison didn't get him. Oh my god. That's so sad. Teemo pulls a ton of kills out of that fight. And suddenly, Teemo carries a thing. Lulu is getting bopped in all these fights. Like, first, every single time. Lulu is getting absolutely demolished. And that's the disadvantage of not having Yuumi and still playing a hyper carry support. Is that, or a shield heal-based support, is that, like, you're gonna die eventually. Yuumi, you have a hard time dying because you're the fun prize in the box, but like Lulu, you're your own champion. You can die pretty easily. Oh, they got the condemn, and that's going to be the kill for Teemo. Teemo's dominating. Teemo's 8 kills. Hypercarry Teemo's actually gonna work, apparently. Unofficial Penta. Yeah, unofficial Penta. Yeah. Is Hypercarry Teemo actually gonna work? I didn't want this to work. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want this. I didn't want this brought upon this cursed land. It's a cursed land. Oh, they just popped Rift just to have it popped, I guess. Because he has to go do stuff. They do catch Jarvan, get some solid damage down on him. He's about to half health now. Drag fight number 2. Fire Drake 2, Electric Boogaloo. They're pulling it, so Jarvan's having a hard time getting vision on this. They have a Ward in the Pit, though. Jarvan's got to go for it. Jarvan does not get it. He will pay for his sins. Teemo grabs kill number 9. And that Rift Herald doesn't do anything. Man, they should have put it top lane. They should have dropped Rift Herald top lane. So that's now 2 Fire Drakes and a 1,500 gold lead to the side of Walter Payton. 700 bounty on Teemo. But who's going to assassinate a Teemo? Diana's not fed. Pyke's a support. Who is going to assassinate Teemo? It's Teemo. You're lucky you can find him half the time. Vayne is starting to mean things. Vayne will, I think, do a ton more when she gets her 3rd item, but right now she's doing some more meaningful things. Condemn, there's the condemn, there's the stun, and there goes Singed. There goes Lulu. Oh my god, she dies in every fight. Sorry, Vayne does things now. Vayne Quadra. Vayne Quadra. Come on, Pyke, be a sport. Be a sport, Pyke. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, Vayne is a lot happier, sitting on 1,700 gold. So, yeah. Who likes Baron calls? I like Baron calls. Naperville Central once again got burned on not having enough late game scaling, with Walter Payton picking hyper carries. It's happened again. I can't believe they've done this. So how does Naperville Central adapt their draft in the 3rd game to stop giving away these hyper carries or pick some of their own? Vayne with the zeal, just the outright zeal. Yeah, so Vayne's looking pretty solid here. Teemo has a Magi and he's going for Rabadons. Those 2 rods mean Rabadons. That's not a good thing. Yeah, Vlad might not want to be here. Rabadon's Teemo, Papa bless. So, as we look for our next team fight, Veigar Yuumi next game. Don't you give them ideas. Like, if you look to this next fight, I don't think there's any way out of this for Naperville, because Vayne is just too fed, and they have a Lulu. You can't go around that. You can't get around that Vayne now. Tarek, we are not bringing back Funnel. Don't you bring those words into my chat. As a jungle main, Funnel is the worst time of my life. Get out of here. Get out of here. Remove that crap. Xayah wants to fight while Olaf's not here. Diana goes in. Diana gets the Vayne. They cannot pull the Vayne, though. Vayne's still being focused. Vayne goes down. The fight is chance now. Vlad starting to do some damage. Vlad goes down as well to Pyke. Teemo picks up 2 in the back end. Teemo picks up 3. Oh, sorry, 2. Words are hard. Teemo grabs 2. Oh, Teemo goes down to the pull feathers. Meanwhile, bot side, Olaf. Teemo finishes Rabadons. So meanwhile, correct count, please. Meanwhile, Teemo's a lot happier now. Teemo's a lot happier now. Yeah, that was honestly, that fight's a bit on Vayne for getting caught out. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That fight's a bit on Vayne for getting caught out. But Vayne now has 3 items. So... yeah. Vayne has 3 items. That just is what it is. Vayne has 3 items. That's what it is. Lulu didn't die that fight. That's why we lost. Admittedly, she has been the ritual sacrifice in every other team fight. It's actually even in kills and does not feel even at all because of the gold difference. Olaf will get pulled. Olaf Sterix activates instantly. Xayah goes down. Diana goes in for a 1v4. And there goes 4 kills. That is a 4 for 1. Looking like 5 for 1 soon. Good lord. Rabadon's Teemo is dumb. Will Pike get found? Pike will get found. Pike wants no part of this place. And they're going to walk it down mid while Teemo pushes bot side. Directed camera, please. Directed camera, please. So, at this point, there's no way that Naperville can win this game. Vayne's fed. Teemo hypercarries fed. Teemo with a 23 stack Magi's, by the way. That's giving him a ton of stats. They have 3 Fire Drakes. This game is over. Unless Naperville makes like 3 hero play team fights in a row, this game is gone. Well, we'll see what it comes down to. Everyone's basing. Vayne buys a BF sword. What's Vayne's stats now? Let's go find Vayne. Vayne has 280. What's the rest of it? My crit stats. Come on, I hate the new menu. And she has a lot of lifesteal and 25% crit. Okay, Vayne's gonna hurt now. So they're just gonna walk it down mid, apparently? I mean, why not? Teemo's AP currently is 700. 800, actually. Teemo has 800 AP. Good lord. So they're waiting for a team fight. They might go for a Baron call here, and they're probably gonna go for the Baron and then end the game off that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is happening. They go for a Baron call and then end game. He hasn't gotten his Spellbinder power spike. You shut up with that crap. Oh, and they are melting Baron. Holy crap. Will Naval Such even get there in time? No, they won't. That Baron's gone. I wouldn't recall. They can end the game off this. They can just end right now. Like, yeah, pull the Olaf. Do it. There we go. Game. Jarvan gets a slam. Diana gets a slam. Lulu goes down. Hey, look. Lulu goes down. The fight's over. And there's the fight, and there's the game. Teemo grabs the triple. What the hell? Teemo gets a triple kill. That's game. Game number 2 goes the way of Walter Payton College Prep. Good God, that was dumb. Well, that was game 2. Let's look at those damage charts, shall we? Holy crap! Oh my God! What? Look at that damage! Look at that obscene damage! That was obscene. That was absolutely obscene. Okay, well, on to game 3, I guess. Lulu damage nutty. Yeah, sure. On to game 3, I guess. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll get the next lobby set and keep going. This is a best of 5, so don't miss it.
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
Okay, we are on a draft for Game 3. I am loudly eating goldfish. I'll mute myself for here and there, but, yeah. Game 3. So they elected to switch sides now. Naperville Central gets the red side, meaning they get last pick. Actually, we're going to draft. We not? We doing it? We not? I'm bored. Guys, no? Yes? The Naperville Central coach might have just screwed this up. Well, that's his problem.
In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
after having some slight trouble with making everything work here, we now have things working. Okay. So, remember, Walter Payton and NCHS have swapped sides. Now Walter Payton is blue side. Giving Naper Central counterpick because they have red side. The collie ban still goes through. So they respect that. Sack ban as well. And the Israel ban, where's the Yumi ban? Where's the bans for... Oh, the Vlad ban. Okay. They're getting tired of it. And they let Yumi through, and they got first picked instantly. Vayne Senna. What? Vayne Senna. What? Did I miss a memo? Is that strong? Yumi Tristana. Okay. With that Sedge pick, they have really strong engage on the side of Walter Payton. Evelyn. Okay. Okay, sure. Mordecai's man, Cassidy man, that's all standard. How this series works out so far. The Teemo ban. Respect. Respect. The Teemo ban. Respect. Respect has been given. So Naperville Central still needs a top laner and a mid laner. Are they going to pick scaling or are they going to pick hypercarry? Tick, 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 tick. Oh my god, they picked it again. They picked Singed. And Jax is a counterpick to Singed, apparently? I don't know. They're picking Annie. They picked Annie. No. Annie's gonna have a hard time with Vayne. Like a really hard time. Why are all the characters in Chinese? Whatever. I don't care. On the draft. Well, I don't know why it's all in Chinese, but whatever. Okay. Thoughts here. I have not seen a Tristana Yumi. I think Vayne Senna's gonna be really annoying for them, honestly. Like, Vayne Senna's gonna be really hard to work around. So we'll see what we can get out of this. As a reminder, this is a best of 5. So we have some time left. This game goes Naperville Central's way.
The taste of coward.
Well, now I'm just mad.
You're scared. Good to know.
Hey, you're lost. But I get it.
People fear what they cannot understand.
I'm absolutely livid.
So, as we get into it here, Jax versus Singe. I actually think Singe wins that 1v1 for a pretty long time. And from a composition perspective, I think that both teams have very distinct win conditions. But I'll discuss this after we get in the loading screen. 20% win rate cat. Oh my god. So Annie versus Katarina is gonna be just annoying. We got trash talking happening in chat. Sejuani versus Eve, like, I like the Sej pick here more for team-oriented plays. because Sedge has a lot more opportunities to go make things happen.
Ignorant thralls.
Also, for those of you who follow Counter-Strike, Olaf Meister is taking a hiatus. Yeah, Amy, get out of here. Okay, as we get into lobby here, Tristana Yumi versus Vayne Senna. I don't know. I don't know. Never actually seen this lane happen. I honestly still chalk this up to Walter Payton on team comp because they have an easier to execute team comp. Whereas I want to say that Naperville Central wants more pick-based things. Whereas Walter Payton wants to play... they want to play for team fights. Your draft scales too hard? What? I mean, everyone scales eventually. Okay, throw some music on, we'll get in the loading screen. Well, let's get back into it. This is game 3 of our best of 5 series, because counting is hard, you know. I'm trying here. As we load onto the Rift. Let me make sure my overlay works. There we go. Let's go for game 3. One level 1 invade, please. I already hear pings. Let's do it. So as noted in pregame, this Evelyn's got some time on Eve. So let's see if we can't find a really good mechanics from both these teams. I really want to see Yumi carry.
Summoner's Rift.
We'll see though. Jax is here. Interestingly enough, Naperville Central is going for a scrim line, whereas Walter Payton is still going the usual invade strat. Looks like no invade will come of it though, and Jax will probably leave here in a bit. Unless they want to just go in.
Minions have spawned.
And yeah, looks like Jax is out. And so no fight early. But, oh, we got to pause. Pause for a particular issue. Top is lagging. Okay. Well, we like avoiding issues with this kind of stuff. So I'm going to throw on just our pause screen real quick. So you don't have any possible, you know, stream sniping issues. Because it happens. It's just a thing. And as we wait for the game to start, are there any exciting predictions in chat? Besides, I'm going to win. Anyone? Well, I'm gonna wait for pause to finish. Gonna throw on some music. Be back in a bit. Oh, no, wait, we're back, I guess. Ready? No? Maybe? Come on, teams. We can figure this out. And we are back. There we go. Okay, just some tech issues. It happens in online games. It's kind of just expected at this point. Walter Paint Company? Really? What amazing flame you guys have. Go to usual level 1 starts. Red buff starts to both sides. And now we're on to farming. I mean, my friend who I usually cast with always refers to Walter Payton as Football High. Because that's one of the only football player names he actually recognizes is Walter Payton. So whenever we're casting, he just calls him Football High, and I have to really stop him. Funnily enough, he went to Central. So, goes around, comes around. Look at the insane mechanics here of them autoing a minion. Thought my mic immune for a second. No, it's not. Jax gets a good stun, but doesn't want to follow it up because he knows that Singed can hurt. Because Conqueror does do things after all. Oh, Sejuani's here for a level 3. She gets the stun proc. They got the actual stun. There's one stun. There's two. Whack, whack. There's the kill for Jax. And first blood over to Walter Payton College Prep, which is actually the first time it's happened, isn't it? No, I got first blood to Teemo game. So first blood to Walter Payton College Prep. I gotta do a stack check every now and then, don't I? Oh, I hate stacking champions. Stun goes down onto the bot lane of Walter Payton. They can't get any kill from Naperville Central. Yuumi is popped off for some reason. I don't know why. Sejuani misses the dash. That's not good. Oh, she's going for Eve. Okay. Eve is just, casually wandering the river because, it would be how it is. Project, I'm a sucker for the Project skins, and I love Project Vayne. But Project Warwick is still better, because Warwick is a better champion. Solid CS from both sides, no one dropping too huge difference. I mean, Singed obviously being down is, a normal thing. Also, he died early. Let's see if Evelyn comes to the assistance of her carry in topside. Project Ashe is overrated. Project Pike is cool, though. Like, really cool. Oh, they want in. You gotta get the kill? Oh, they're so close. They can't find it, though. Some miscommunication from Walter Payton on the exhaust, and oh, the flash! Yuumi gets the kill. Wait, Yuumi gets the kill. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think carry for carry was the trade they thought it would be. Both supports got a kill, and now they're just kind of hanging out. Because Yuumi actually can't carry. Like, her champion literally cannot allow for her to carry. I remember someone seeing, or someone Reddit doing an experiment and actually making Yuumi jungle work. But it was bad. Yuumi jungle was bad. It technically worked. That is a very strong technicality. Full crit Yuumi. I mean, for those of you who've ever looked at my match history, I play a lot of full crit Thresh and Earth because people don't expect when you just crit them for 900 health and they go, wait, you're Thresh. Sejuani is going for an interesting gank through Tribrush. She's gone through the enemy jungle. The stun goes down. Whack, whack. Sejuani needs to charge. Sej needs to charge this. And there's the stun, and there's the kill. Oh, but no kill. He didn't proc the freeze. There's no kill coming on to Singed. Singed will not go down quite yet. Sejuani will go down instead in this fight. And Sej dies. So because Sej didn't proc the frost on Singed, Singed lives. Feels bad. Feels bad. Sej had a kill lined up, couldn't quite get it. Also, notice the level difference in jungle. Sejuani's level 4 to Eve's level 6. Level 6 on Sej is a huge power spike. Like, they need that. Tristana just eating that stun, because you know that is how it is. And there's the kill onto Cat, maybe? Whack! The auto! The auto gets him. Feels bad. I'm curious who here thinks they have the highest channel points. Who here thinks they have the highest channel points? Who's our most loyal viewer? Besides me, because I have, yeah, I have 36,000. I have 36,000 because I leave the channel open to moderate chat while I stream. Well, thanks. Thanks, bud. Okay, so 3-3 right now. Nothing really doing. Oh, that's a stun. Whack, whack, conqueror proc, and he gets free trades and gets out with no damage. Sejuani is just at level 6. She has her ult now. She can make something happen with that in mid lane. Probably catch Katarina. Let's save that for Cat ult. Jax does not like that damage. Oh boy. Senna wanted it! Senna ain't gonna get it, but she wanted it. Eve hovering mid, but unfortunately Annie is backed. We have not seen a lot of action on the bot side this game. They're just slowly farming up. After the initial clown fiesta, they're just slow farming and just waiting it out. Just you know, playing the game, living the life. Eve is here though. Will they notice her attempt? They want her to walk forward. They want her to walk forward, but the warding coverage here means that she's not going to. Will Walsh Payton try to rotate up on this Annie, or on this Katarina? They're gonna go for her. They go for the cat. They knock her back into Annie. Will Annie get the kill? Annie has the spells, and there's the kill for the carry of Walter Payton. So, what was going to be an Eve gank bot side led to Katarina getting overzealous on her rotate and dying. And Cat had no flash. Meanwhile, the top half of the map for Walter Payton is going for Rift Herald. Let's see if Evelyn notices that. Evelyn's right now clearing her Krugs, so she's not going to notice it quite yet. Yeah, they're going to get this Rift for free. And there's a free Rift Herald. Hence, these bots should use their wards. Yeah, you got a point. There's some ward coverage issues happening. So, early lead is slightly, ever so slightly in the favor of Walter Payton. Now, this Singe, I noticed, is not proxied really that much. Is proxy Singe just no longer a thing? Or is it not really viable in this matchup? Because Search has would like a word. Search has being the Singe one-trick streamer. Yeah, admittedly, you kind of use proxying to abuse solo queue teammates. Drag fight number 2 coming up soon. The bot lane of Walter Payton is getting some ward coverage out. Sejuani's hovering bot side. She's hiding under turret. She will get spotted on this tri-bush ward. Meanwhile, Annie going for a fight mid gets half health off of her laner. Sejuani's going for a lane gank. Or they're going for drag. They're just gonna go to drag. They're gonna call their bluff and say, let's go for drag.
Turret plating will soon fall.
So, Annie, meanwhile, getting damage on mid lane, but dragon happening on bot side. And if you're Naperville Central, you can't contest this. Your jungler is entirely out of position. And like that, Walter Payton grabs 2 drags, with the third being Ocean. I think they would have rather it not be Ocean, because they're not a terribly mana-dependent team in late game, but it doesn't hurt. Like, Drag Soul is still Drag Soul. It's still powerful. It's just some of them, like Fire Drake, are direct upgrades, whereas other ones are not direct upgrades. Jax, the damage, gets the stun, gets the flash off. Oh, they get the kill. He gets the kill and dies to the poison. Tristana wants it. Meantime, Tristana gets stunned. Sejuani, whack. Oh, what? Yumi gets it. Hold on a minute. And there we go. There's one. And they have Rift Herald charging down bot side. Katarina and Eve are here, but can they get the kill? Sejuani still has ult. And there's the ult used on Katarina. Katarina will not go down. Eve will not go down either. They will get Tristana. Finally, Katarina will go down. Will Sejuani chase this? She can chase pretty fast, actually. They have the stun. They have the slow. They don't have the actual damage for it, though. So that's a 1 for 2? Yeah, 1 for 2. Meanwhile, Annie's slow pushing mid. So overall, I think Naperville is in a pretty much a bind here. They can't do a ton against this team, because any fight they take, they're gonna lose something for it. Okay, that's a cool back animation. Is that Hextech Annie? Singe makes a friend again. And they're going to do a 3-man on this guy. Poor man. And there's the kill for Jax. Jax is now 3-2. Fed Jax is going to be real good for you as a team. Be suicidal for Cat to go for that. Annie with the flash Tibbers and just nukes Vayne out of existence. Holy crap. Sejuani has missed a lot of her dashes this game. Like, a lot. They could have had a kill, I think, if they had not missed that. Tristana has to play very carefully here. And there Tristana goes. Will Cat get the... or Eve get the kill there? No, she won't. Cat might die here as well. If Sejuani had hit that initial Q topside, they would have actually got the kill and Tristana would have lived. She's got to hit these Qs. So as we transition from mid to late game, or into mid game, we see our gold lead slowly stacking up for the side of Walter Payton, with the largest difference being mid lane, where Annie is popping. Speaking of Annie, she made some friends. She's alone. Annie, what are you doing? Tibbers, get him. Tibbers gets the kill. They get the stun. Katarina is stunned. Tristana will get the kill. Oh, Sejuani with the stun as well. Nice. That's one kill. Will they go for Singe? Nah. It's not worth it. Dragon is up here. It'll be drag number 3. But they're going to go for Rift Herald instead and get the second Rift Herald. Evelyn will meet some friends. Evelyn will go down. And there's Rift Herald and a dead jungler. Walter Payton is in firm control of this game. Meanwhile, drag number 3. So just Walter Payton is objective control around the map. Like, there's no way they don't get these objectives at this point. So that's drag number 3. They're on Soul Point at 19 minutes. They're on Soul Point. Annie making some friends. They saw the Eve. They know Eve's there. Annie's gonna rotate down. Sejuani's gonna catch her out. Bop, there's stun, and there goes Eve. Annie is fed. Meanwhile, yeah, like, Yumi ain't doing too bad either. Every member from Walter Payton is pulling their weight this game, like, very well. You know what's a real feels bad, man? The fact that Vayne can't scale at this point because she's just too far behind. Vayne's 1 of 4. Unless this game goes really late, Vayne's gonna have a very hard time getting back in this game. Annie wants it. Come on, Annie. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Tristana's pretty fed, too. Like, Tristana actually hurts. Moderate damage going down. Tristana hurts. Like, Tristana actually hurts now. Jack still has a hard time cutting through Singe. There's Rift Herald number 2. Gonna go for a crack on mid lane. Eve is not where she needs to be. And there goes mid turret. Sejuani's here. Sejuani hits the Katarina. Katarina will go down. That goes 2. There's 2 and 2 turrets for the side of Walter Payton. They're going to walk it down mid. Evelyn is behind. Evelyn could go for a sneak attack, but I would not advise it in this case. They're going to walk it in. They're going to walk it in. Vayne goes down eventually. There goes Vayne. Evelyn, too little, too late. Cannot get the damage down. Now, admittedly, turret is down. They are missing wave. They could tank the turret aggro with Tivers. And I think this is game. Like, I think this is game now. Annie goes down, though. This could be a stall. They gotta back out. With Annie going down, they gotta back out.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So, ever so close. Jax. Bold move, buddy. And he's dead. He was too bold. Sejuani might also die here. Sej has an adaptive helm, so this is not going to hurt, like, at all. But, yeah, I would not fight that. I would get out. Because you have drag number 4 coming up in a minute. You want to be full power for that. Sejuani, get out! Get out of jungle! Just leave. Why are they question mark pinging one person entirely? Whatever. Question mark pings can mean a lot of things, as we've all learned. That someone question mark pings you can mean like 8 things. It could be flame, it could be not flame. Annie is going to just pop this Katarina. And there she goes. Yeah, Annie's kind of fed. Like, Luden's, Murillo's, half a Rabadon's. Annie's kind of fed. They're doing Baron clearing. Getting some Baron vision there. Now they can use Baron baits. Oh, they're not going to bait, they're just going to do it. They're going to use Tristana to get it, and they're going to try to catch the jungler out and kill her. So now this is pretty much a one fight. Vayne gets caught. There's 3. And they're still Baroning. They catch 4 people in a 2v4 or 3v4. In a 3v4, they nail 4 people. In a 3v4, they grab 4 people and they're still Baroning. And there's Baron. That's probably game. Why are they TPing there? Oh, they want Soul. Guys, don't BM. Don't BM. They're grabbing Soul to finish it off. They're BMing here. Come on. Okay, now they have blue Soul. Now can you go in? They know Evelyn's here. Does Evelyn know that they're here? Evelyn knows, right? They found her. They found her. Bye, Evelyn. Whack. There she goes. I mean, they tried. They tried. They tried. So this is looking like a pretty clean game for Walter Payton. This is actually the cleanest of the 3 in my mind. Because they didn't take 35 minutes to scale. They're just walking it in slowly. And they're not taking any unnecessary risks. They're just walking it in. They're going for the all turrets game. Guys, this is mean. We're not playing the all turrets game. Stop BMing. This is really mean. Annie going on a chase. I mean, there's no one she can't fight at this point. Although that's not good for her. Annie still is a squishy after all. She still dies like one. Evelyn ults straight into the team. Whoops. They still have Baron buff. There's no way they don't take the turret. This turret's just gone. And like that, turret's gone. I like that the carries are gone. Holy crap. Jack's carry. Jack's just demolishing people. And that's the game. And that's game number 3. Walter Payton College Prep takes the JV League of Legends Finals 3-0. Giving them first place for JV for the year. GG's all around. Stop BMing. Oh, good lord, she's out on platform. Let's go check our damage charts. Oh, notice the rejuve bead build. Alex, at least you had some fun with it. Oh! Holy, Yumi did more than Katarina. Oh my god. Hoo-wee, that was not a good game. Well, in any case, that's the end of the JV League of Legends season. And with that, we can put this as a 3-0. there we go. Season done. And the tournament. First place, Walter Payton. Second place, Naperville Central. Third place, Normal West. I mean, King Boo, isn't that just the life of AD carry in general? Is AFK farming and then getting one shot? Isn't that just the normal? So that'll be that. We're going to be streaming the varsity third place match next Thursday. And then next Saturday is our Super Saturday with all of our finals in one day. Until then, guys, I will catch you later. See you around.